Moving on. This will now be built slowly. We do need at least one roboport in here. Can I place one? Yeah, we can place one right here. Perfect. That will be a good roboport. Then we need to do some cable work. Oh, I do hope I have enough cable with me. We need to correct the correct tanks up. Because each of these tanks will be independent. So you go into here, and you also go into... Okay. Over here. There, here, there. Perfect. And you take the short way. Are you already ordering stuff up? Oh yes, there is actually already being... Whoa! That was fast. I wasn't expecting you here yet. Question. Why aren't you producing? Because you're not hooked up yet. Good thing that this thing goes. These for now will be completely filled to the brim, which is not optimal. I do need 2 of these. You're going to be your standard negators. Multiply everything with -1. Perfect. And you both provide us negate the train and read from the LTN and push them into the pumps. And the pumps only are active as long as the demand for purified water is greater than 1. Why were you active? How weird. Same over here. You're gonna negate the train and read from the LTN. Good. We will have to add 2 LTNs to the mix. Well, actually, 1 will be enough. You are a provider, and the minimum batch limit will be 1 train container. Actually, I do need 2 of them. I can't connect stations. But that should be fine. So now we have a whole new water purification plant. Is this working down here? We also need to place some more signals over here. Yeah. Yes, it's just working. You need to be one of these. You need to be one of these. I have no clue why you're not one of these. And remember these 2. And remember remove. Wrong word. And at some point... Oh, wait. What? I see what's going on over here. Let's just quickly fix it ourselves. Yeah, you are completely wrong. And now they're all working. And once we build the upgrades... Yeah, thanks Kavas, I just saw. Once we get the upgraded versions of these plants, the water pumps will actually be completely used to the limit. Oh, oh, stop. You there. You're actually having the wrong kind of water. Continue. There we go. Ah, much better. And even, well, yeah, I just want to say each of these pumps is pumping at the maximum. Pumping speed 1,600 to 4,800. Are these pumps? Am I not pumping efficiently enough? Is there a way to increase pump speed? Well, it's already going pretty fast, to be honest. I mean, look at this. This is actually fast enough. Yeah, I think the problem just is there isn't enough water backed up. But that should be fine. Speaking of fine, yeah, there's still a bit of a gridlock going on. But now that all my water trains do not have to go down here anymore, instead just going all the way over here, which is fine because most of the water will be used up there. We now have a better traffic layout, let's say it like that. Still, what's happening over here? People want to go, wait, you want to go down there? You, where the fuck are you waiting on? On him? Oh. Maybe we should upgrade this. These are just too slow. Go faster. Good. How are you faring? Oh, great. Look at all this concrete. Actually, it stopped. Why did it stop? Because we're out of cement, and we're out of cement. Because we're out of silicon, and we're out of silicon. Because we're running out of resources. Bobmonium is our main source of silicon, and yeah, that's pretty much gone, mate. Oh god, I can see. Oh, they're moving. Behemoth form. Now, first of all, we need one additional factory of awesomeness. Where are we going to build this one? Because we can now automate construction of artillery turrets. We have the concrete, we have everything. I just need to find a place for it. Sand is going like a charm, perfect. Artillery turrets are required. More resources are required. Stereotypes. Can we get something out of stereotypes? Something useful? Cobalt and tin. Yeah, I should probably hook that field back up. We're running out of tin, probably. I'm pretty sure we're running out of tin. Let's see. Tin. So these are the old sorters. You're out of tin. You don't have any tin. Yeah. We're still sitting on about 20,000 tin ingots, but that's about it. And then there's another 30,000 in here. Yeah, definitely time to fix some stuff. Look how good this thing is going. And I just like it that you can just park another train behind it. So because these load sometimes a bit longer than normally. Yeah, there we go. And yes, he can just pass up. And he just waits on another train, and bam, 2 new trains. Go, go, go. And the next one is already coming in again. And even the next one. So this is just running like clockwork here. Haha! Amazing. But the clockwork will probably stop once these are all full. I shouldn't be standing around too much. Let's see. First of all, we're going to fix the rotite. We're just going to reactivate it. Then we're going to automate artillery cannon production. Are you another... yes, wait, what? What is this? Yeah. Get connected. Be a Nokia. There we go. I'm actually still I'm missing probably 33 because I cannot... oh, actually I'm missing 33 here and there. And that's probably because... where are you being made? Over here. Oh, you gotta deliver... no, this is the wrong kind of stuff. Because you're not working, and you're not working, because you're not working, and you're not working because... out of steel? Is that a thing? Fast inserters, steel gale wheels, and bronze plate. oh, we're out of fast inserters. And fast inserters require electronics. No, wait, what's the missing part over here? Inserters. Oh. And why are inserters not going? Inserters are going. I'm actually sitting on a ton of them. So maybe because of the constant gridlock, they just haven't been delivered yet. So these have been upgraded. We can upgrade them yet again. Yeah, they're all waiting for him. And this gridlock is self-made. They all want to go into... they all want to pick up some stone. To feed into the... where is it? Down here. And you're making landfill. It just gets used up instantly. Train just unloads and it's all made to landfill. Okay, back to business. First of all, let me get out of here. Yeah, just too many trains here. There's my car. Look at this, there are even some trains just resting in the depot. What the fuck? That's a rare. Actually waiting on orders. That's pretty rare thing to happen over here. Ignore that. Okay, back to business. No. We need to find a space to make the artillery turrets. And I think I know where I can do that. Intermediates over here. I could condense 2 of these Let's make them over here. Look at this. We do not need to make that much steel chests. We do not need 4 lanes of production just for steel chests, even though chests are important, but chests are made fast as fuck. So congratulations, you're getting an upgrade. You're now also making artillery turrets. And they also need steel. Perfect. Let's just redesign this from the middle up. There's still some old design choices in here. So we need one of these. Use this, use that, perfect. Connect these up, connect these up, connect these up, done. Not everything, you are only listening on steel chests. And you are only listening on artillery cannons. Where are they? There. Then stack inserters. Poof, 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 poof. I should quickly stop this. Also, good thing I'm here. Give me a bunch of cable, please. Good. Make iron chests as long as we have, say, less than 1,000. Make turrets until, say, we have less than 200. That should be enough bombardment. Good. This is set up. This is set up. Perfect. 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 Now, we have the steel, we need circuits, concrete, and iron gear wheels. Also, order up like 4,000 of these. Circuits. Gear wheels. Where are they? There. Order up like 8,000. And concrete. How is your ratio? You need a ton of concrete. So maybe even go like 6,000. Did I see that correctly? Wait. Yeah, 6,000 concrete, 6,000 plate, 4,000 of you. And 2,000 of the other? Yeah, that should be fine. Yes. And we have to rename the station because it's now... Oh, it doesn't even have a name. It's the LTN Steel Chest and nothing else. Nothing suspicious. Factory input. If somebody asks, we're not making weapons of mass destruction over here. Output. Very good. And we should also, well, first of all, let's fix this one up. Good God, what did I do here? This goes in there, this goes in there, this goes in there. Copy this design over, done so. You're only activated as long as the green cable? Yeah. And you're doing the same for the red cable. There we go. Now it gets balanced out. Perfect. Then we need something like this. Over here, over here, over there. You're only activated if red cable in the network is, say, less than 200. Always keep 200 red cable in the network. Red cable. And you're doing the same for green cable. Let's place you. Oh, perfect, thank you. You are going to export cannons, and every given time... Oh, wrong menu, over here. Keep like 50 cannons in the network. That should be fine. So now they will be provided by robots. How many deliveries are you waiting? One only. What kind of delivery are you waiting? Iron gears, which is fine. Speaking of fine, this is rolling kinda now that you are going a bit faster. You just have 3 orders coming in, and they are all just sitting here, which is kind of a bit annoying, to be perfectly honest. But that's how it's going to go, isn't it? How's the water plant going? Better. Oh, I should, while we are waiting a bit, let's fix up Stereotype. There has been an error in the Stereotype Crusher requester since like forever. And it's up there, so I'm going the whole complete way. Also, what's going on? Oh, that's fine. And I am completely lost in my factory once more. It's actually not up there, it's down here. I need something like an a more interactive map than Factorio is already providing. Like maybe a waypoint or something. And a navigation device. That should be really useful. So, let's just walk through here. It's of course, it's the semi-final one. But yeah, you will notice these things have never produced anything, and the reason for that is click. I have no clue how this happened, but I just kind of forgot to set up this requester. But now this depot will be emptied out soon again. We're still sitting on a ton of copper. I have no clue what to do with all this copper. Well, actually, we are using it. I have no clue where we're using it, but we are using it, which is fine. Yeah, you did make 17,000 and 15,000. Okay. Now, expansion. We will expand over here. I need a few more rows of these. And this will be a bit tricky to do, but actually maybe I can just, yeah, if I just copy over something like you, I can just measure it out. And then I can copy over the whole thing, the thing again, and place another row of production up here. Also probably up here. This up here will probably be more or less our main production bank. Maybe at some point I will move this over. Ooh, what's this? Oh, they're all gunning for the same station. That's a bit stupid. Why is this happening? I know you are full. Am I not taking you into correct account? Oh, actually, this works. Interesting. Never knew. Yes. No, we're not. These are connected. So if I pump water out... Okay, wait. Let's do this. Okay, this is done. Additional plant we're not going to do. This is the important one. Sulfuric acid production 2. Is there actually a better... Here, sulfur production, sulfur processing. Is there a better way to make... Wait, this makes lime? To make sulfur? Porous lime filter? Acid gas? Oh, yeah. Okay. Sulfur air scrubbing. So how does this one work? I have a filter frame and make it with lime. I can then make acid gas. I use one of these. Oh, it's a used lime filter and I can produce acid gas. And I can use one porous lime filter and a bit of water to make some sulfur. Wait, well, that's a bit weird. This is cracking of acid gas. This gives me hydrogen sulfide, carbon, and hydrofluoric acid. It could be fine. And this makes sulfur dioxide gas from calcium sulfate. And this goes the other way around. But there doesn't seem to be any more advanced sulfur processing. Kind of sad. So yeah, this thing, we're making a ton of acid. We're not using enough acid. That's more or less the problem. And to make a leaching plant, the leaching plant will be at least the same size as this big boy. So it's gonna be big, really, really big. And placing a leaching plant. Oh, we're going to need a lot of space. We could frontier out over here. Oh, coal is also a bit important. How is my coal field doing? Yeah, oh yeah, we should definitely... Where was this other coal field over here? We should definitely be making our way up to another coal field. This one. Chivolite, is there some rhubarb over here? All the way over there. Oh, I can close off it over here. We will probably have to make some Roboport islands over here for in case robots want to fly over. More coal over here. This is also that's a bit of the problem. I have not quite the clear clue in which direction I want to go with my expansion. But if I pull a wall over here, we get access to these rhubarb fields. These are excellent rhubarb fields. We get access to a ton of natural gas. Oil. Multiples of it. Yeah, we're gonna expand over here. So we will placing our first cannons over here and just start shooting everything over there. Speaking of shooting. We can't solve the sulfur problem with a leaching plant because that just consumes sulfuric acid. And we are going to enhance our defenses before the great artillery strike by putting the mines in the system. I've been producing mines since I feel forever. I've already reached the cap of how many I want to make. But explosive mines are very, very useful in Bites of Combat. Yeah, we have... Oh, they are in the system. How curious. Well then. I'm just going to copy this for now. And we're going over here. Placing mines in these nudges is just so much more effective. Oh, I think that's a Leviathan over there. We'll take a look at it soon. Let me just finish up this minefield. Leviathan Spitter. 10,000 health. Ludicrous amounts of armor. Ludicrous amounts of damage. Still haven't seen a Leviathan Biter yet. But they start popping up. How is... Still 0% chance for a Leviathan to show up, but... yeah, they are out there. Ah, look at this. Fly, my boys, fly! And how is the battle chest doing? Okay. You are missing concrete and you are missing circuits. Why are you missing circuits? Because we're not sitting on enough circuits. Why are we not sitting on enough circuits? Because we are not sitting on enough... No, we are sitting on enough solder. What's missing over here? You actually have everything you need to continue producing. Because we're not sitting on enough phenolic boards. And why are we not sitting on enough phenolic boards? For one, because we have an imbalance. And for another, actually only the imbalance. That's one of the oldest facilities we have over there. Let's just tweak it a bit. So first of all, let's rebalance you. Thank you. There you go. Second of all, how much stuff are you actually ordering up? More than enough. You're ordering up 4,000 of these, 6,000 of these, 6,000 of these, and 10,000 of these. So that should be enough to keep you going. Now, why is... I think I know why you're not going, because wood is not going. And I think it's finally time to improve this fucker. This is actually probably the oldest facility we have in the whole factory. So we're going to do some pop stuff. And we're gonna make it big. In here? Actually, what's it called? Tree. Well, we do not have access to any of these technologies. What's it called? Greenhouse. That was it. Not treehouse, greenhouse. Dang it. We can make... Oh no, we cannot make fertilizer. Nitric acid, ammonia gas, urea gas, that's just so super annoying. And that's the only way to make this more efficient. So the other way to make this more efficient is just go big. Go as big as we can. Now we have all this space. At some point I thought maybe we put some solar panels in here. But I'm thinking actually just make a green strip. Just make one big ass huge greenhouse in here, and that will keep us keep our tree problems sorted. And yes, we're going to do that because we need trees. Actually, we need trees for quite a lot of stuff. Even here, yeah, these circuits. Oh yeah, we have a tree problem. So let's go huge. Let's make it real big. Oh. Okay, for this, glass is the main ingredient, and we're making glass. So let's go down there. Oh, let's go to the glass factory. I think it's somewhere over here. Not quite sure. I will play it by ear. There it is. The glass factory. Throw myself in front of the truck. Pick up like 200. Make 100. I think 100 is enough for now. That's fine. Mines are being placed. Yeah, this is just such a good setup. Okay, we are making greenhouses in my pocket. Let's sketch out the station. If this whole thing, this whole thing is going to be one... Okay, maybe that's a... No, there's no such thing as too large. But the station entrance will be over here. Let's make it long. I think these are my... Okay, 1, 2... let's go in over here again. This should be long enough. I think these are my drones. Oh. Yeah. Obviously, this goes this way. Okay, what's going on? Oh, that's super annoying. You're also out of range. Is there still the... There was a station once over here. Let's just... Ballistic borers. How much ammo do you have left? More than enough, actually. And actually go to the robot mine. We need you there. Also, there seems to be a deadlock. Yes, up here. You again. There's a problem with sulfuric wastewater. And I'm not quite sure how we're going to solve this right now. You go back where you came from. That should solve it. Ballistic borers, where are you? Over there. Get over here. Just murder them. And how is your normal range? You're just out of range of everything. So here comes the Leviathan. Oh, look at it. We've been blasting it a bit and... it just stands there. It just tanks all this damage. Much better. We should also do something about these guys. Shoot once more here. Ooh, another Leviathan. They don't seem to be that rare. Good. Return to your package center. Another Leviathan spitter. How annoying. Come on, get in range. There we go. He just tanks it like a boss. Good, the minefield is working. Back on topic. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then comes the train station. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 for the output, which is also 4. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Yes, perfect. So you are going to be LTN, the Central Park, Recreation Center. How about this? Sorry, I don't have a chatbot for you, but the mods are basically Bobs and Angels. With a ton of trains in form of the Logistic train network, and then some dits and dats. But usually if you put in Bobs and Angels, you're pretty much already on the deep end. Let's take you. Place you there. Oh, what's going on? Oh, it's this again, isn't it? Yeah. That should be fine. So, I'm still pocket crafting. What the fuck? How are we... Get out of here. How are we going to do this? Greenhouses. We need water. We need something like... Yeah, maybe just make something like a regular pattern and just pump it into the middle. This is more or less in the middle? Well, it's a bit on the far side, but that should be fine. Maybe we can build a rocket side over here. So, we can make each of these self-contained. Just let's just scribble a bit. So one side will be water. We could do it like this. 1, 2, 3. Well then, no. Yes. Now that will still be. That will still suck. We have it down here like this, but I don't like this design. I find it Disgusting, to be perfectly honest. Oh, I have an idea. Now, actually, we do want a centralized assembly machine, because making seeds is pretty fast, if I remember correctly. Yeah, seedling is, yeah, it's just like wet fart or something. So, you need an input and an output. And then we need some belts. And we have to manage the water somehow. Now, usually you could do something like this. And that's probably the way to do it, isn't it? Use normal stack inserters. Make something like a true and true. Seedlings go in, wood comes out. At the bottom there will be yeah, wait, we can only make 2 of these, that should be fine. And the bottom will be one of these. You feed this way. So you take priority. And everyone else will just feed out. Now, question, can I fit 1 more of these in here? Not really. Once we're over here, we can. And we should also do something about the water. Let's just place it for now. Actually, water will just pass through all the way. So we would have something like this and something like this. And while we're setting it up, let's also do something about power. Power will be left side oriented. So it's a recursive pattern. Other side will be lamps. So we don't need this. Actually, make it red. So we can speed it up a bit. And this would be more or less the slice. Now we can copy this. Now let's set it up correctly. Seedlings, goes in, goes out, everything goes in. And then we'll be making non-stop, so 2, 4, 8, 12. 12 on each side. And we're basically going to mirror this on this side. So, how far is this out? We can just use U. And it's 1, 5. So it's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over here? Does this look correct? 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Are these no inserters? No, these are stack inserters. Perfect. And we're going to reverse you. And you're going the other way around. You're going up. You're going down. something like this, something like that, and then it will be in, oh, in, power, lamps, and it's a recursive pattern, so that's 2, that's 4, that's 8, and that's 12. Other sides. And let's pick up some water. We're going to make the water basins in the middle. Also, here. Well, the robots will pick them up. Is this a... Wait, actually it is. Dang it! Oh, I actually do need all this wood to kickstart these. And all the wood has been immediately... should be fine. Should be fine. Let's get some Waterfill. I think I saw a Waterfill factory somewhere down here. Not quite sure where. There. Oh, dang it. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. This factory is deprecated anyway. So, don't bother about it. Give me some Waterfill. Back up. I also want some bricks if possible. There are some bricks over here, aren't they? There's some stones. No bricks. Well, should be fine. So how many are these? Did we actually use them all up? We have 4 remaining. So these are 96. So let's place... Actually, make it 5. Make something like a lake. Oop, not stand in it yourself. Bad things will happen. And make 4. Ah, dang it. Look at this. Nice artificial lake. We want to combine it up? Yeah. That looks like something. Let's power you up. Place you here and there. Okay. All my wood is still in my inventory. Let's just auto trash. Stop auto trashing wood. Let's just get a Kickstarter in. Bam! Other sides. Have to spend some wood to make some wood. Now we only need to place a balancer. And let's hope that the red belt is enough. Let's do the balancer first. Did I bring a balancer? No, I did not. So each, everything, divide, -2. Connect him up, connect you up, and connect you up. Connect these up. They are only activated as long as wood is less than 1. There we go. That should balance it. They are running. How much power do they consume? Ouch! Quite a bit. But yeah, this is the new tree farm. Looking good. Let's await the first batch. There it goes. And we should just... Oh, we can't stupid balance these. So amazing. And we can also stupid balance the other side. Even more amazing. I should supply us with more than enough wood. Who needs oil if you can just make your own trees? Yeah, once the... Yeah, they're going in fast enough. Perfect. It's actually... Yeah, they start earlier than they do. So we always have a little of an imbalance on the left side, but that should be fine. And here comes the next batch. Good, very good. Let's hook you up. You're now officially a provider. Let's place you. You're similar to this, only you are going to negate. Then hook you up. You are a provider. As such, we need to negate the train and read from the LTN. And we're gonna need one of these. Hook you up. And trees for days. And gridlock. Go here. Go here. If this facility would be gone, I would be so happy. Throw myself in front of the car to stop it. And only this facility left. Only 14,000 to go. And we're gridlocked again. That should speed it up a bit. How? Ah. Okay, you go here. Yeah, the problem is this facility is just built too close. If multiple trains want to enter the station, it just all gets jammed up. Most of my stations still have that problem. But these newer stations I'm building up here, they have space for a total of 3 trains. One going in, one being served, and one going out. And that just makes things so much more easy to use. How the hell did you... Oh, I understand. Yeah. That's a way of doing it. And... You're still full of fluoric wastewater. Actually, all my things will be probably full of fluoric wastewater, yes. We need to make leaching plants. Oh, whoa, what's going on over here? There's a signal missing over here. Actually, multiple signals missing over here. Which is probably also causing this jam. So, how is my secret facility doing? You're still waiting on pretty much everything. You're also not getting any concrete. Why are you not getting any concrete? Did I set up this plant wrongly? Oh, this looks fine. Oh, because I probably set something up like, yeah, batches of 6,000, and you're just not getting batches of 6,000 because we're not getting any silicone in. And silicone is part of... Actually, Sephirite brings us silicone. Why isn't this going? Probably because this lockup was here all the time. Oh, put that up. And nothing is going because none of these trains are going, which is kind of annoying. But look how cleanly they could stack up over here. That's a good depot. Best depot ever. Also, this one is a good depot. This depot, piece of crap. Same as about this and this. Gridlock again. Go over here. Go over here. Go over here. Yeah, the station just needs to go. I'm just waiting for it to process through its remaining... oh god, look at the time again. Another 1 hour YouTube episode coming up. Haha.